Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Vitali over at OG Gamers Live, OG Gamers World, and we're back. And before we get directly into the video, I want to clarify that I didn't disclose that this is a sponsored video because it's not sponsored in the conventional sense to where that label would apply. Robert Geyer Music, somebody that I've done a lot of work for in the music business, had seen some of my videos where I was having problems with my electric provider and was having to use a generator, and my old generators were wore out and giving me problems. So he decided to ship me a brand spanking new generator. And like all things that come to Red Barn Productions, it ends up being used for content. So thank you, Robert Geyer Music, for sponsoring this video and making it possible. And thank you for the generator. It'll sure come in handy the next time the power goes out. I also want to point out that there are some stuff that ships with these generators that most online sellers, they're either not clear about it or they just don't mention it at all, and you need to be aware of this. This particular manufacturer, in fact, does ship their generators if it has electric start with the battery already included. They also ship this particular generator with a 30 amp NEMA L14 male plug, so you can make your own cable. And they also ship it with a 20 amp 120 volt 3-prong plug, again, so you can make your own extension cord. It also comes with all the tools necessary to put together and stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And I apologize, it's not a great video. The audio is not great. I did not have anybody to help me with this. And I want to point out that when you buy one of these generators of this size, it's literally a 2-person job to unbox that and put it together. And I did it by myself. So the video is not going to be great. The audio is not going to be great. But hopefully it'll help you out in your next purchasing decision on whether to buy a generator or not. This is actually a pretty good generator. So let's get into the video. And we're finally going to get around to unboxing this DuroMax. It's supposed to be an unboxing video, but this thing is like 210 pounds and I'm by myself. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this yet. It's supposed to have some stuff in the box that we want to look at. What we're going to do, just do it that way. Y'all going to see me hurt myself probably. So we're going to do it this way for just a second. It comes with the manual, of course, and the keys. We're going to set that off to the side. Well, they use some good staples. We're just going to do it kind of this way.
There's some accessories in the box here that I want to get out. We want to look at this in a little bit. I'm going to set this over here out of the way for now. You can tell that they've tested it because you can smell the gas when you unpackage it. Yeah, I messed up. But I didn't drop it. Now the main thing I want to do is look to see what's in the box. And the reason for that is that according to the shipper, there's supposed to be some stuff in this box that's not listed on Amazon. Okay, here's the 2 tires and wheels. We're going to set them to the side. I'm going to move this generator out of the way because I'm going to need some help getting that back up to where we can pull the shipping deals out of it. I'm going to call them shipping wedges, but basically it's bolted down so it won't shake on its motor mounts during shipping. That's the handle. But this is what I was looking for. Here's the feet. It comes with an oil funnel. It comes with a 50 amp plug. Comes with one. That's probably a 20 amp. It comes with the leads that you use to charge the battery. It comes with the nuts and bolts. It comes with the mounting brackets for the axle. One bracket is permanently welded to the axle, the other one is in the packaging. It comes with a spark plug wrench. And it comes with a little package of all the tools that you'll need to put it together. Basically a screwdriver and 2 open end wrenches. A 10 and an 8 and a 13-15. Okay, as you can see, it does ship with the battery and the ground's not hooked. You'll have to look up in here somewhere and find the ground. And there's the ground cable that needs to be hooked up. We'll do that in the next video. So that's what's in the box. Okay, we've got the feet installed. Those are easy enough. And then we're going to cut the strap off them wooden blocks and get this to we've got the handles on too, by the way. I'll point that out. Okay, let's get this back up and get it ready to get the oil in it and do our first start. Okay, we've got it all together. We've got gas in it. It's not full, about a quarter of a tank. We've got the oil in it. And we're going to go over the proper startup procedure for this because believe me, there is a little bit of a trick to it. Make sure your valve is on. Flip the choke. Come back around here. And as soon as this starts running, we're going to flip this main breaker switch to the on position. If you do not flip this switch up, it will not stay running. And we're going to take this time to talk about the proper break-in procedure if I haven't talked about it already. When I put the oil in it and everything, before I turned the gas on, I turned it over a couple times to make sure that the oil was circulated in the engine, and then I started it up. I've watched probably 100 different videos on YouTube and other places, and they're all good reviews except for one thing. Not one single one of those videos talked about following the manufacturer's recommended break-in procedures during break-in. Now this particular generator, this manufacturer says to run either regular 10W30 engine oil in it, or break-in oil for 8 hours and no more than half a load on the system. And then after the 8 hours, you change the oil, and at that time you can either run a synthetic blend or a full synthetic, but you never ever do the break-in period with a synthetic or synthetic blend. And nobody points it out. Every manufacturer or most manufacturers may have a different procedure, but the number one procedure is during the break-in period you have to run conventional motor oil. You can't use a synthetic or synthetic blend. You can use an engine break-in oil, just not a synthetic. So let's get in the house on the computer and wrap this up, and I'll be right back.
I didn't really mean for the video to be as long as it is. It was supposed to be just an unboxing video, but like I said, I had to do it by myself, and it's literally a two-person job on a generator that size. And I wanted to kind of go through a little bit and point out a few things, so I did. If you purchase a generator and the owner's manual is not clear on the break-in procedure, contact the manufacturer and ask them. Make sure that you understand it. Some of them, they come pre-tested and pre-ran, and they've done the break-in for you. Most don't. And I have seen a few owner's manuals that are not clear on the break-in procedure. So, yeah, I hope that helps. Consider clicking that like or that follow, that share, that subscribe. Every little bit helps the channel. Till next time, this is Vitaly over at OG Gamers Live, OG Gamers World. Y'all stay safe wherever you are in the world today, and I'm out of here.